The battle of the Bible in the Mechanicsburg School District is entering new territory. The courtroom. Lawyers representing 4 students pro bono at Mechanicsburg High School say their hand was forced. Sarah Gisriel joins us live with the latest. Sarah.
Alicia, the main argument by the students' legal team is that the school district's policy of not being able to hand out literature during school hours is too broad and violates their constitutional rights.
The first verse of the saga began in November when the Christians in Action Club asked to distribute Bibles during Thankfulness Week at the school.
The students were given permission to set up the table and to have their poster for students to sign. But the principal denied their request to offer Bibles.
School policy states that students cannot distribute literature inside the building without permission. They are allowed to hand it out 30 minutes before or after school right outside the grounds.
When students enter a government school, they do not shed their constitutional rights to freedom of speech, which includes offering literature to other students.
Law student Han, 3 seniors and 1 junior want the district to change its policy.
The policy itself is so overbroad when you can't hand out literature at all anytime during the school day or anytime within the school. There's a problem there.
Another problem, these lawyers say, is the school's use of unbridled discretion, meaning that the school is allowed to use their judgment to bend the rules. The district says they've done no such thing and they never received an official request to distribute Bibles, which is required.
They should just have a simple policy that tells students where they can hand out literature, when they can hand out literature, and why.
The legal team says they wrote 2 letters and attended a board meeting trying to reach an agreement with the district, but they were left with no more options. We spoke with Mechanicsburg Superintendent on January 9th, and he had this to say about the matter.
This is not about children having religious literature in our schools. They are permitted to have religious literature. This is an issue of distribution of that literature.
Independence Law Center says this isn't the first time they've had an issue with the school. They say this past September, they intervened when the district wouldn't allow the same club to put up posters decorated with Bible verses. We spoke with an official with the ACLU who says the key in these cases are whether the material is a distraction or not. We've reached out to the Mechanicsburg Area School District for a comment. They've commented in the past, but not tonight. Dennis and Alicia.
Thank you.